तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Kindness is spreading sunshine into other people's lives regardless of the weather. Namaste and a very good morning. I, Pavitra Dholakiya, welcome you to our morning assembly. Today is 1st of March, Monday, and according to the Gujarati calendar, it is Mahavod Beach and Treach. Please get ready for the prayers.
નમસ્તે. ભોળાનાથ, ગંગાધર, ચંદ્રશેખર આવા અનેક નામોથી આપણે શિવજીનું સ્મરણ કરતા હોઈએ છીએ. પરંતુ જ્યારે શિવજીના રૌદ્ર સ્વરૂપનું વર્ણન કરવું હોય ત્યારે કેવા શબ્દો જોઈએ? જે જાણવા અને શીખવા મળે છે આ સ્તુતિમાંથી. સ્તુતિના શબ્દોમાં લડાયકતા છે, ત્વરા છે અને ખાસ કરીને ચારણી ભાષાની સુગંધ પણ સમાયેલી છે. તો આવો આપણે સૌ સાથે મળી દેવાધિદેવ મહાદેવની સ્તુતિ કરીએ. દાતારેશ્વર દેવ ભોળિયા કરું તમારી સેવ. હર હર મહાદેવ.
गंगेव पतित ने पावन करते, दातारेश्वर देव भोळिया करूं तमारी सेव. जटा मावसे मात गंगेव पतित ने पावन करते. पार्वती ना पति घोड़ले रमे धूल नो पति जाप नित जपे जती ने सती. आरती रोज उतरती, आरती रोज उतरती. हे भोड़ा तारी है जटाधारी है उतरती, आरती रोज उतरती. ओ काड़ तणा छो काड़ कंठ मां झूली रहा कंकाल. अंग पर रमे विष दरव्याल मणिधर मणियल काड़ा. काड़ तणा छो काड़ कंठ मां झूली रहा कंकाल. अंग पर रमे विष धरव्याल मणिधर फणियल काड़ा. करल धरल नीलकंठ तदुरा भांग तृप्त आकंठ. निशाचर भूत प्रेत नाचंत भयंकर बुरे लटाड़ा. आरती रोज उतरती है भोड़ा तारी है जटाधारी है भोड़ा तारी. आरती रोज उतरती, आरती रोज उतरती. शमशान दुर्जटे दरे अलखनु ध्यान. दिगंबर महादेव भगवान अजन्मा अकड़ अनुपम. स्थान भूमि शमशान दुर्जटे धरे अलखनु ध्यान. दिगंबर महादेव भगवान अजन्मा अकड़ अनुपम. देव दैत्य ने नाग मानवी कोई न पामे ताग. अजरवर तारा गुण अथाग समरिये शंभु बम बम. आरती रोज उतरती उतरते, आरती रोज उतरते. ओ जटा जूट में चंद्र त्रिलोचन. अगन जाड़ पर चंड त्रिशूल पर डमरू डाक बजंत. वास वास कैलाश निवासी जटाजूट में चंद्र त्रिलोचन अगन जाड़ पर चंड त्रिशूल पर डमरू डाक बजंत वास कैलाश निवासी बौहर बौरा नाथ सादरा साध वड़ा सम्राट अगोहर अनाथ हुंदा नाथ आड़तल औड़े बासे आरती रोज उतरती है बुढ़ा तारी है जटा तारी है बुढ़ा तारी आरती रोज उतरती आरती रोज उतरती दातारेश्वर देव घोड़िया करूं तुम्हारी सेव जटा माँ वसे मात गंगेव पतित ने पावन करते दातारेश्वर देव घोड़िया करूं तुम्हारी सेव जटा माँ वसे मात गंगेव पतित ने पावन करते पार्वती ना पति घोड़ले रमे धूल नो पति जाप नित जपे जति ने सती आरती रोज उतरती आरती रोज उतरती है बुढ़ा तारी है जटा तारी है बुढ़ा तारी आरती रोज उतरती आरती रोज उतरती आरती रोज उतरती आरती रोज उतरती
Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. I invite Jiya Patel to recite a poem by Megha Rao to remind us how beautiful and colorful the world is and how we just need to look more closely to see the beauty around us, even in the smallest things.
I ask him if he's ever been in love, and he says, I am in love with this old woman who buys an extra loaf of bread for the stray dogs in our street. Sometimes she's so forgetful she doesn't remember to eat, but she never forgets to feed them right before her afternoon nap. I don't know how she does it, but I think she's so beautiful. I am in love with this little boy across my house, pushing himself into the front yard despite his crutches to teach his kid brother how to play football. I know he's in pain sometimes, but he's so happy he doesn't care. I am in love with that girl in school who learned sign language because she wanted to talk to her father better. And I am in love with this boy I knew in college who paid compliments, not because he was trying to flirt, but because he was just being nice. And I am in love with this old jogger I cross paths with at 6 a.m. every day because he's picking up beer bottles that people have left the night before. Because someone might step on them and hurt their feet, you know. I am in love with this nameless stranger who bought a homeless man a blanket for the winter, and the sweet lady who watered the flowers by the road, and the little girl who made her own lunch because mommy was sick, and the people who smile at me even when they're running to work. The people between the little spaces where they find time to be a little kind. And I am in love. I am so madly in love with how this world is still so good and so mad sometimes. How kindness is sidelined and underrated because we're so busy glorifying bad habits, romanticizing heartbreaks, sensationalizing crime, and glamorizing rebellion. Because our modern day heroes are men with guns, superwomen with hot bodies, stalkers in movies, human gods that we do not see in the common people around us, whose biggest superpower is kindness, whose hearts are so big that you can fit into them. And maybe that is why it is so difficult to heal the world. Because good things do not come to those who wait. Good things come to those who look for them. And we are not looking. And he shakes his head, looks at me sadly and says, Megha, what an irony! We've got eyes, but we do not see beauty. And beauty is humanity.
Foram Mandavia will present a spoken word poem titled Shri Ram Adalat Mein, originally written by Gaurav Tripathi. In this piece, Gaurav Tripathi explores how Lord Ram expresses his sadness and disapproval of violence in the name of religion.
जो बहा था खून उसके दूर तक छीटे गए, कल अदालत में पुनः श्री राम घसीटे गए। जज ने बोला, हे प्रभु, हमको क्षमा है चाहिए, आप नाम जज हुए हो, कटघरे में आइए। अल्लाह नदारत थे कि जबकि उनको भी सम्मन गए, ऐसा सुन के कटघरे में राम जी भी तन गए। राम बोले, मैं हिंदू मुस्लिम दोनों के ही साथ हूँ, मैं ही अल्लाह, मैं ही नानक, मैं ही अयोध्या नाथ हूँ। त्रेता युग में मैंने लिया जिसलिए अवतार था, आज देखता हूँ तो लगता है सब बेकार था। कहवट और शबरी के बहाने मैंने भेदभाव को तोड़ा था, तुमको समझाने को मैंने सीता तक को छोड़ा था। मेरे मंदिर के लिए जब तुम थे रथ पे चढ़ रहे, देश के एक कोने में कश्मीरी पंडित मर रहे। फिर मेरी ही सौगंध खा के काम ऐसा कर गए, मेरे लिए दंगे हुए, मेरे ही बच्चे मर गए। खैर, अब भी है समय, तुम भूल अपनी पाठ दो, जन्मभूमि में घर बनाओ, बेघरों में बांट दो। ऐसा करना हूँ मैं कहता परम पूज्य का कार्य है, न्याय, अहिंसा, परमार्थ, प्रेम, यही तो राम राज्य है। तब बीच में बोला किसी ने, ये रामचंद्र का भेष बना के कौन मुसलमान आ गया। ऐसा कहना था कि भैया ऐसा दंगा मच गया, जो एंड टाइम पे कट गया, समझो वही बच गया। फिर राम के भक्तों द्वारा ही राम जी पीटे गए, फिर राम के भक्तों द्वारा ही राम जी पीटे गए। जो बहा था खून उसके दूर तक छीटे गए, जो बहा था खून उसके दूर तक छीटे गए।
Howard Thurman said, don't worry about what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and do that, because what the world needs is people who have come alive. This is the question being asked in our next presentation, which is also our point to Socho for today. It is a video conceptualized by Ditty Akbari based on a poem originally written by Megha Rao. The video and the poem explores the various forms that art and passion can take. As she recites the poem, Ditty reminds us to hold on dearly to whatever makes us come alive.
What do you ache for? What do you stay awake for? Your 9 to 5 feeds your body, but tell me, what satiates the hunger in your heart? What keeps your torch burning? Protect it. Never allow anybody, even family, to belittle that. Sure, people will smirk at your salary, roll their eyes at your hobbies, question your interests, shrug at your habits, even criticize your taste in lovers. But your passion? Don't ever let them touch your passion. That very thing you're alive for, that very thing that saves you, nourishes you, waters your soul. Whatever it is, baking, gardening, stamp collecting, seashell picking. I see right through you, Singing in the shower, dancing inside locked rooms, spider legs swinging in all directions. It's not pretty, you think, but so what? It makes you happy, doesn't it? It makes you happy, and nobody gets to take that away from you. Poetry is how you cry in front of strangers without feeling self-conscious. Dancing, your release from frustration. Music, your anxiety diary. You make love to the piano for hours because it's your salvation, your confession box. You babysit the entire week so you can go see the dolphins on weekends. You fix bikes in the day and knit into the night. You answer calls at the reception till 6 and go home to charcoal pencils. You pick up all the paperwork so you can fly your paper planes. Passion looks good on you. It looks gorgeous, whoever you are. And if anyone tells you it doesn't, if anyone as much as says you're not cut out for it, that surgeons should focus only on treating their patients and professors should never consider modeling on the side, that actors don't make good writers and dentists should stick to being dentists all the time, tell them. Tell them that it was a dentist who invented cotton candy in the first place. That's right, cotton candy. Grabbed that apron, scandalized mothers to the delight of their kids, and whipped up that spectacular pink treat like nobody's business. Like he didn't care about how anybody felt. Like his sweet tooth was all that mattered in the end. Your sweet tooth is all that matters in the end. Hang on to it.
Aristotle said, "It is not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. Let's pledge to be good citizens while we rise for the national anthem. Assembly Savdan.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Assembly Vishram. We thank all the performers and the music team for today's wonderful assembly. Thank you all for being here and have a great day ahead.
ભોળાનાથના વખાણ શું કરવા? કેમ કે એના વખાણ શબ્દોમાં ઓછા પડે. સર્વજ્ઞ, સર્વવ્યાપી, સર્વેશ્વર ભોળાનાથ અઘોરી છે. અને એમની સુંદરતા? હાથમાં ત્રિશૂળ, ગળામાં સાપ અને રુદ્રાક્ષની માળા, જટામાં ગંગામાં અને ચંદ્રદેવનો શિંગાર, ભસ્મથી રંગાયેલું શરીર અને ભૂતોના નાથ. આટલું વિકરાળ સ્વરૂપ હોવા છતાં એમને ભોળાનાથ કહેવાય છે, કેમ કે એ ભોળા છે. તો આ પ્રાર્થનામાંથી આપણને એ જ શીખવા મળે છે કે જીવનમાં તમે ગમે એટલા સમજદાર થઈ જાઓ, પણ જીવનમાંથી તમારું ભોળપણ ક્યારેય જવું ન જોઈએ. તો આવો માણીએ મેરા ભોલા હૈ ભંડારી.
ओम नमः शिवाय शंभु ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शंभु ओम नमः शिवाय. सब सबना दा रखवाला ओ शिव जी, डमरुआ वाला जी, डमरुआ वाला। ऊपर कैलाश रेंदा भोलेनाथ जी, धर्मियों जो तार दे शिव जी, पपिया जो मारदा जी, पपिया जो मारदा। बड़ा ही दयालु मेरा भोले अमली। ओम नमः शिवाय शंभु, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय शंभु, ओम नमः शिवाय। हो मेरा भोला है भंडारी, करे नंदी की सवारी। शंभुनाथ रे, ओ शंकर नाथ रे। हो गोरा भांग रगड़ के बोली, तेरे साथ है भूतों की टोली। शंभुनाथ रे, ओ शंकर नाथ रे। ओ महादेवा, महादेवा तेरा डमरू डम डम, डम डम बज तो जाए रे हो। महादेवा सर से तेरे बहती गंगा, काम मेरा हो जाता चंगा। नाम तेरा जब लेता, हाँ हाँ। काले या कुंडला वाला मेरा भोले बाबा, किन्नर कैलाश तेरा डेरा हो जी। सर पे तेरे ओ गंगा मैया बिराजे, मुकुट पे चंदा मामा हो जी। ओम नमः शिवाय शंभु, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय शंभु, ओम नमः शिवाय। हो मेरा भोला है भंडारी, करे नंदी की सवारी। शंभुनाथ रे, ओ शंकर नाथ रे। हो गोरा भांग रगड़ के बोली, तेरे साथ है भूतों की टोली। शंभुनाथ रे, ओ शंकर नाथ रे। ओम नमः शिवाय शंभु, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय शंभु, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय